The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Earnings have driven this market the whole way through, and I just think that's going to continue.
What we're seeing today is that you had some great numbers.
And certainly we see fewer signs of deflation.
We're too focused on the concerns and not focused enough on how good this economy is.
The overall earnings picture is unbelievable.
We know earnings are going to be very good.
Most of those earnings are very good.
Look at this market that will not quit. It's the stock market, right? Basically telling us what's happening in business and the economy. This market on fire.
And there you have it. They're trying to convince us the economy's great. You, the consumer, is strong. Market's on fire. Everything's terrific. But the market is down 500 points. And what did I say back on January 16th? All the weaknesses that are underneath this market that nobody wants to talk about, I believe are going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February. And we did. We got more than that. We got a 12%. And then when the market started to rally back up, we hear the same thing from all the jibber-jabbers, how strong this economy is. It's incredibly strong. The tax cut's going to be wonderful because the CEOs are no longer going to be doing stock buybacks. They're going to take all that cash, instead plow it back into the company for capital investment, which increases wages. And when the wages go up, there's going to be tremendous consumption. The economy's going to grow by 4 to 5%. We heard that every day from Kudlow and the rest of his pals. Everything was just wonderful. Well, it's not turning out to be. It's been one big lie. Their last stand is try to rally the dollar. Because why? Because when the dollar goes up, it's telling you that the economy is strong. Remember, a strong dollar, strong economy. Weak dollar, weak economy. So they turned around and decided, let's manipulate the dollar. And then the jibber-jabbers like Payne and Diamond and Varney and Bartiromo and all those people you see on TV, these jibber-jabbers, financial jibber-jabbers, they all came on and, again, say, look at the dollar. It's so strong. That means the economy's strong. When the dollar's not strong at all. It's unbelievable. They manipulated the dollar to be strong. This is crazy. So oil is the big problem. Anybody notice oil is nearing $70? That's a huge problem. Oil's a killer. Gasoline comes from oil. Gasoline goes up. It's a killer. What took down the stock market in 2008? People say, well, housing, financials. No. Yeah, that wasn't that was the catalyst. That wasn't the catalyst. The catalyst that started this crash in 2008 was people had to make a decision. Were they going to pay for their gasoline, meaning were they going to keep their credit cards up when the payments came in, or were they going to keep the payments on their mortgage up? They had to make a decision because everybody was paying their gasoline with a credit card, and they had to get to work, and they wanted to keep their job. So they had to make a decision. Do I make my house payment or do I keep up with my credit card? And they said to keep up with their credit card because they needed to buy gasoline to get to work. And that's when the stock market started to crash because all of a sudden we had deflation. Prices started to drop on everything. All the merchants were dropping their prices, trying to get sales back up. They couldn't do it. And then housing prices started to deflate. And soon everybody started to get laid off and we had a 45% correction in the market. This one's going to even be worse. The problem we have is Congress spends $10 billion a day. It has to borrow $1 million for every minute. For every minute I'm on the air, they are borrowing $1 million. They'd love to spend money because it's not their money. It's not their money. All these millionaires, most of the congressmen, especially senators, are all millionaires. We should make them, every dollar they spend, they should have to spend 10% of their own. See what would happen then. Oh, we'd have a budget then that was a beautiful budget. Are you kidding me? It'd be like the states. The budgets would be even. We'd have tremendous budgets. I mean, it would be unbelievable. But the reason why our budgets explode, because nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's not their money. They tell us, oh, the economy's doing terrific. Earnings, look at the earnings they tell us. Earning growth are at 17, went up from 11% to 17. That's a lie. I told you about this yesterday. Our earnings growth didn't go from 11% to 17. That's a bunch of baloney. The only reason it went up to 17 is because of the tax cuts. The tax cuts. Corporations aren't making more money. Corporations are, if a guy sells locomotives, he's not selling more locomotives. He's selling hats, he's not selling more hats. Corporations are not putting more on their top line. Our country doesn't have a balanced budget. The people who own companies, they're marking down as like they got great profits and earnings. No, they don't. The reason their earnings went from 11 to 17% because they had a tax cut. And that tax cut, let's say they're saving $200,000 or $20 million, depending on the size of the company, goes right to the bottom line. Well, no, wait a minute. You want that $20 million or $10 million or $1 million at the top line, then drops to the bottom line. But see, people don't know the difference. They know that. They know people don't know the difference between earnings and a piece of Swiss cheese. People that don't know the difference between earnings and profits. They have no clue, so you get away with this. A strong dollar is supposed to reflect a strong economy. We haven't got a strong economy. Look at Caterpillar. Look at IBM. Look at 3M. The market's down 500 points. They're all falling apart. So oil is the big problem. It's nearing $70. And because it's deemed inflationary, because we went from $26 to $69 today. So from 2016, we were at about $26 a barrel. That's what, 18 months maybe? 18 months ago? Oil was at 28. It's more than doubled? What are you, nuts? How's it doubled? The economies aren't booming. There's no demand. It's all fake. It's all speculation. So to fight the inflation, they say, oh, look at this. Oil's going up from $26 to $70. I mean, that's crazy. So now they're saying, well, we got to fight this inflation. So now there's speculation that the Fed's going to raise rates because they always raise rates when there's inflation. And because they promised 2 rate hikes, now they're going to do, they're saying with speculators, say, well, they're going to raise rates much sooner than expected, causing the dollar to go up, to strengthen. And that dollar always tends to rise when the 10-year Treasury yield rises. So our 10-year Treasury yield is going up, the dollar is going up, and all these jibber-jabbers say, look at this. Look at the demand for oil. The economy's doing great. And then you go and you look at IBM collapsing, 3M collapsing, Caterpillar collapsing. And they're telling us the economy's doing well. Now, as a result of the rise in the dollar, those who have been short the dollar, because you should have been short the dollar, now they're scrambling. So on Friday, then again Monday, they had to cover their short positions, accelerating that dollar straight up. So now the speculators are buying dollars, saying, oh, I'm going to make money. I'm going to go buy dollars. Look at this. Dollars are going up. And that creates the illusion for the jibber-jabbers to say, look how strong the economy is. Look at the dollar. It's going up. All a bunch of nonsense. We'll be right back after this break. 15 past the hour here on Phil's Gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
After 3 months on 2018, I'm up over about 15% for the year.
I love the webinars. I love all of the training videos.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I really appreciated how he explained why it was very risky to start buying stock.
Thank you for giving my confidence back in trading.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's gang. Very inexpensive compared to what you are getting or receiving for the money.
Yes, I would recommend Phil's gang to anyone who is interested in buying stocks.
Join the gang, follow Phil, manage your own money. You'll be glad you did.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Listen to what people are saying about philsgang.com.
I am up 5% right now, closer to 6%.
I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
I have never made so much money in the stock market.
I'm up $28,000 since November.
No matter if the markets are up or down, Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team put you on the path to making profits in the stock market.
This is Deb from Sarasota.
This is Bill from Miami, Florida.
This is Cora from Hawaii.
Hey, this is Paul from Tampa Bay area. I would highly recommend Phil's gang to the average retail investor.
I would recommend Phil and Phil's gang to anyone.
Join thousands of investors and start making profits in the stock market. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or sign up at philsgang.com. Again, 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done.
You have all the tools necessary to become a successful trader.
Phil's gang is like having a pro by your side all day long.
I would highly recommend Phil's gang to the average retail investor.
It is truly a great value for what it offers.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Become a philsgang.com member today and start making profits in the stock market with Phil's investing programs and video stock picks. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
This market on fire.
And the market's going down 500 points. It's unbelievable, but they keep telling us it's on fire. Welcome back to Phil's Gang. If you want to join my gang, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG, or go to my site, philsgang.com, where I'm going to reach out and help you. You can sleep at night. You don't have to worry about this kind of nonsense with people that are handling your money.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Boy, that's comforting, huh? Wow. Now, we all have the same problem. We share the same problem, is retirement. If you're making an average of $65,000 a year, you're going to need $800,000 to live the lifestyle you're living now, making $65,000. You're never going to get that with a 401k, because a 401k, they steal your money. It's unbelievable. It's the biggest scamming operation in the world. They steal money, $250 million every day in commissions that you don't see. They scalp them, steal them. They're in court every day, these 401k, because of excessive fees. When you're all done, every 1% fee, you lose 30% of your money. But nobody knows that. People don't even know there's fees. People in 401ks, it's the worst product in the world. People don't know the value of it. The people don't know the cost of it. The people don't know the danger of it. And they just sign up. They get a job. They say, oh, we got a 401k program. We'll match it. What a farce that is. It's a scam. It's a scam. The average 401k is costing you 2%. Each 1% is 33% in fees. Takes 33% away from what you're putting away. But nobody's going to tell you that. You think they would tell you the truth? Of course not. But now that this product has been out there for, 20 years, and they've been lucky the first 10, 15 years, the market was going straight up. And so nobody was, the first baby boomers didn't retire until 2008. So they could, go out there and pump their chest about 401ks, how great they are, and they're matching you, and you're going to get rich, and all this nonsense. Now, as people started to retire in 2008, now it's 2018, they're finding out, whoa, where's my money? I'm supposed to have $800,000. I got $250,000. I got $300,000. I'm sorry, it's fees. They don't tell you about the 22 hidden fees in your 401k. They don't tell you about the $250 million a day they scalp off the top in commissions and hide it in a net asset value. So when you call your broker, say, I want to see every commission. I can't find them. There's none. That's insane. So you got to do something. I don't manage your money. I don't take your money from you. What I do is I say to you, okay, we are now going to short the stock market. The market is going to collapse, just like I said on January 16th. On January 16th, I told everybody we were going to start collapsing. And then I said, we're going to sell off. And we did. We went down 12%. I was right on the button. Then on January 26th, I told everybody that was the beginning of the crash. This is the bubble. And what pricked the bubble and made the 26th of January the crash, and we've never returned to those highs. Remember, we never returned to those highs on January 26th, was the budget deficits and the debt. But the budget deficit was really what pricked the bubble. And they've been trying to hold this this market up. They're doing everything they can. The market's holding on what they call a support line of a 200-day moving average. You don't even have to know what that means. And right now, the president and what they call their plunger team, that's the Secretary of Treasury, the chairman of the Communities Futures Trading Commission, the chairman of the SEC, all that group, they get together every morning and say, how can we hold this market up? So they say, let's print money, and then they pick one of three banks. Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, Bank of America City, to take the money they printed and go in and buy stocks to push and hold the market up above this support line. Even today, as the market's down 500 points, the S&P again think about it, for a whole month, every time the market comes down and hits what they call the 200-day moving average, the president will not allow it to break. And then when it goes back up, they're trying to get up from what they call a resistance line. So just think of two lines. One's on the bottom, one's on the top. The president won't let it break through the bottom because he don't want the market to crash on his watch, because he's gotten so used. He got that 30% rally the night that he was elected. Okay, he won the campaign from that night, remember, to the time he was inaugurated. The market went up 30%. He felt so good about that. He can't shake that feeling. He never wants the market to go down again. But the problem is trying to push the market back up to the high of January 26 on the S&P at 2,870. We're at 2,630. They can't get it up there. Why? Because the big stocks, the big FANG stocks, your Facebook, your Netflix, your Amazon, your Google, and then the ancillary stocks, Microsoft and Apple, all falling apart. I have predicted a year ago that when this stock market crashes, what's going to lead the market down is going to be one of those stocks, either Facebook or Netflix or Amazon or Google or Microsoft or Apple. One of them is going to lead the whole market down. And that's exactly what happens. And that's what's going on right now. But they're going to try to hold this market up as long as they can. Then what they're going to try to do is do what they call quantitative easing. Big fancy word, QE. They don't want you to understand what it means, so they say quantitative. I even had to go look and see what quantitative meant. Hell, I don't even have a high school education. I had to go to the dictionary. All it means is they print a whole bunch of money. They print a whole bunch of money to go buy 10-year Treasury bonds to move the interest yield from where it is now at 3% back down to 1%. And I'll explain why when I get back and how it affects you. Join my gang. Follow my stocks. 877-600-GANG.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Been very happy with the results on 2018. I'm up over about 15% for the year.
Because he gives a lot of good insight to understand not only what is happening, but why the market is doing what it's doing.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done and afforded me by becoming a Phil's Gang member.
Thank you so much for what you do, Phil. Not only for us, but also for St. Jude.
I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang. Very inexpensive to be able to have that everyday guidance that you can get from Phil's Gang.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Become a philsgang.com member today and start making profits in the stock market with Phil's investing programs and video stock picks. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been extremely happy with everything that they've done.
You have all the tools necessary to become a successful trader.
Phil's Gang is like having a pro by your side all day long.
I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
It is truly a great value for what it offers.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Information. Your world is a non-stop stream of information. As investors, we have to filter through the information, recognize pattern trends, and take advantage. At philsgang.com, we simplify and give you the exact information and support you need to make you a smarter and more profitable investor. For as low as $39.95 a month, you will have complete access to all the Phil's Gang daily information. Gain the wisdom and knowledge of Phil's 40 years of investing analysis. If your time is valuable and you're looking to make profits in the stock market, choose philsgang.com to provide long-term and short-term guidance to making profits in the stock market. This information you can't live without. Call today. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com and sign up today.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know what the biggest problem with the stock market and why people stay out of the market? Because they don't know when to get out. Well, those days are over. I have a new system. It's called the MV2 Video Stock System. I choose one stock. You follow that video, do exactly what I tell you. I tell you to buy, you buy. When I tell you add on, you add on. When I tell you to sell, you sell. When I tell you to run like hell, you do.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
Are share buybacks generally, are they going to increase wages?
Well, I don't think share buybacks would increase wages.
And in fact, share buybacks will increase the stock price. That's really the main reason for that. So if you have stock options, well, you're going to do really well. If you're a significant shareholder, you're going to do really well. But the person on the floor of the shop making the products, they're not going to see much of anything.
And he is correct. Janet Yellen skirted around that. Look, here's what's happening. This economy, we've gone up since 2008. 245% the stock market has rallied. All based on a falsehood. All based on what we call stock buybacks. In other words, Walmart, for example, they've improved their earnings by 30%. That's just one company because they buy their own stock back. That is cheating. Stock buybacks, all they do is keep buying the government, the Federal Reserve, the owners, our owners who own us, who own the Congress, the owners, a handful of people, the 1 percentile of the 1 percentile who own the Federal Reserve. They provide money to the hedge funds, to the big banksters. They've been providing money at almost near zero rates so they could buy their own stock. The CEOs could buy their own stock. When they buy their own stock, there's less shares available. So if there's, let's use 1 million shares out there that people can buy and sell. Well, they keep buying, so there's only 500,000 shares left out there that people can buy and sell. That means when they take their earnings, they're spreading their earnings over fewer shares. Instead of 1 million, 500,000. That pushes the earnings up, which pushes the stock up. It's all fake. It's all fraud. In fact, it was illegal, and it was a felony for a CEO to do that. Reagan changed it when he came into office because the stock market, people were hiding money under the mattresses, hiding money in a hole. They weren't putting their money in the market, and they couldn't build the economy because guys like Bill Jobs, Jobs, he had to go. The market at that time, Steve Jobs, he couldn't go to the stock market and raise money. These guys with great ideas. Ellison, they were working out of their basements and their garages. There was no public market. People weren't putting their money in the market. So Reagan changed all that. He changed that. Thank God he did. And he said, well, why don't we, for a short period of time, do some stock buybacks so that we can get these companies to be more profitable, get their stock prices up so we can get the people coming back into the stock market instead of taking their money and hiding it under the mattress. Let's get the money out from underneath the mattress into the stock market, and what we'll do for about 12 months, we'll do stock buybacks to push up stock prices, and then we'll end it. Well, guess what? They never ended it. Now they do it every day because Broadcom, their earnings are up big time. They bought $12 billion worth of their own stock. Cisco bought $25 billion of their own stock. Wells Fargo, $22 billion. Boeing, $14 billion. Merck, $10 billion. Oracle, $10 billion. Lowe's, $5 billion. MasterCard, $5 billion. They're buying their own stock back so that their price goes up, and it's all fake. So who's making the money? Who's making all the money? When all the S&P 500 companies, you take their profits as an aggregate, it's $8 trillion. Very little of that money is going to Main Street. It's all going to the CEOs. And it's going to the big shareholders. Because the CEOs, their compensation is tied to the stock price. Remember, it was Hillary Clinton who came in and said with Bill Clinton, we got to stop these CEOs. We're socialists. Boy, how she has changed. We're socialists. Everybody should be making the same amount of money. Nobody should be making more than anybody else. So we're going to stop this. We're going to put in legislation that the CEOs, they only can make $1 million salary, and they're tied to the stock price. We'll show them. Oh my God, the CEOs were just ecstatic. That's when they really started to do stock buyback. And the stock price would keep going up and up. But the company didn't do anything. The company wasn't doing any better. The top line sales were the same. So if stock price was at $10, it would go up to $100, let's say up to $100, but the sales were the same. If sales were at $10 million at $1 million, the sales were the same. It's $10 million when the stock was $120. They didn't have to work on new products. They didn't have to work on sales. So that's where the big bubble is today. So that's why Trump, as a candidate, called it the big, fat, ugly bubble. And he said as soon as interest rates go up, it will pop and this market will crash. And he was right. But when he got into office, he was part of the bubble, the last 30%. Now he felt how good it was. And he fell into the same trap. He doesn't want the bubble to stop. So he's making sure this market doesn't go down. And the only way he can make sure it doesn't go down, to do it all over again like they did in 2008, what they call quantitative easing, print money to buy all the treasuries, 10-year treasuries, to get the 10-year treasury yield or the interest rate, which is 3%, to drop it down to 1%, because the economy can't grow at 3%. Our country cannot pay a 3% interest rate on $21 trillion in debt. They can't. It's impossible. We can't do it. When we had $10 trillion in debt and we were paying 3.7% interest, the stock market collapsed 45%. We're now at 3%, and we have a $21 trillion national debt. You don't think this market's going to collapse? Why do you think it's back down 500 points again today? Why do you think we haven't gone back up to the January highs? But here's what they do. They create these illusions with these stock buybacks. And they also do it with oil. Here's what they're doing today. Oil. They take oil. Oil is going up for one reason, on speculation. Oil is going up because of everything that's going on in the sandbox. Syria and all that's going on. So what do we have? Oil, remember, is not in demand. Our economy runs on oil, but our economy is not growing. Our economy in 2008 was let's say 2010 was at 2%. Our economy annual growth today is 2%. So let's say for 10 years, our economy hasn't grown more than 2%. So how can they say oil is in demand when our economy is not growing? It's a lie. So what they're doing is taking, and you got speculation in the oil pits down in New York, on Wall Street. It's all that speculation, buying and selling, is pushing the price of oil up to where it's almost $70. Our economy runs on oil. So when they say the economy is on fire, Maria, when she says the economy is on fire.
This market, on fire.
Really? It's not on fire. It's all fake. So we got the stock buybacks pushing up the stock prices, which, by the way, have stopped going up, if you notice, because interest rates are going up, and interest rate kills the stock market. And now they're pushing oil prices up through speculation. So think about what they've done. In the last 26 months, they were able, through speculation, through trading, move the price of oil from $26 to $70, 161% gain in oil price since 2016. But 2016, 2017, 2018, our economy hasn't grown. Our economy in 2016 on an annual basis grew 2.9%. Today, this year, 2018, it's going to be 2.9%. So if our economy's only grown 2.9%, then how did oil go up 161%? Where's the demand? It's all another bubble, just like the stock buybacks. So what you need to do is join my gang. If you want to retire and you want to make sure you got a good amount of money to retire with, you join my gang. I will pick out right now what you need to be is in what they call the spiders and the bank stocks. And I'll explain when I get back what you have to do. It's so easy. We'll be right back after this break here on Phil's Gang. Join my gang, Phil's Gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
After 3 months on 2018, I'm up over about 15% for the year.
I love the webinars. I love all of the training videos.
Phil has definitely kept me informed on a day-to-day basis on the ups and downs in the market.
I really appreciated how he explained why it was very risky to start buying stock.
Thank you for giving my confidence back in trading.
I would highly recommend joining Phil's Gang. Very inexpensive compared to what you are getting or receiving for the money.
Yes, I would recommend Phil's Gang to anyone who is interested in buying stocks.
Join the gang, follow Phil, manage your own money. You'll be glad you did.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
Every single one of his medical bills, everything is just all taken care of.
We have phenomenal research, outstanding clinical care, and the generosity of public, which allow us to treat patients regardless of what it takes.
At St. Jude, families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food, because the only thing a family should worry about is helping their child live.
Because of you.
Gracias a ti. Because of you.
There is St. Jude.
If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if your person says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, and I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. This is a great time to join philsgang.com. We now offer Phil's MV2 video stock program. Phil chooses the stocks, and we post short and easy-to-follow videos that guide you into making profits in the stock market. For more information, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-4264.
Seattle, you now can catch me, Phil Grandy, and Phil's Gang Radio Show weekdays at 12 noon right here on AM 1590, The Answer.
Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang Radio Show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
While the jibber jabbers were calling how hot this market was and you should be in there buying, I did the opposite. And I said the market, and I called it on January 16th, it would correct. They really thought I was nuts. I posted my videos. I told the gang, follow me with my videos, do exactly what I say in the videos, and they did very, very well. Last Thursday, again, they're telling how this market's fantastic, the economy's fantastic, the consumer's strong. I said they're wrong. Last Thursday, I said, let's do it the opposite way. Let's buy SDS. What that means is that's called an inverse. As the stock market starts going down and collapsing, this stock goes up. So the S&P started to collapse today. It was last Thursday that I said it was going to happen, and now it's happening. So here's what you do. I don't handle your money. You don't send me any money at all, okay, for your stock. I tell you I am going to post 3 times a day 2 stocks. They're called ETFs. SDS, which when the stock market goes down like it's going down now, it's down 500 points, we make money, SDS. Another ETF I'm posting on my videos is XLF, the banks, because they are going to collapse. So those 2 I post every night after my radio show. I post them 3 times during the day. All you do is follow the instructions on the video. It doesn't take you more than a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes the most. So you're busy, you're working, you're a truck driver, you're a carpenter, you break for lunch, you got your mobile device, flip it open, say, okay, what should I do now with SDS? Or what should I do with XLF? I tell you exactly what to do. I say either add to your position, or let's take some profits off, or let's do nothing, or let's run like hell. You haven't got to know a thing about the stock. You can sleep like a baby. I'm responsible for it. I take care of it. You don't send me any money. You go online, and when you buy SDS or you buy the banks, ETF, you select what stockbroker you want. Buy it through your own stockbroker if you want. Buy it through an online broker. Buy it through Schwab, whoever you want. What you need from me is the video. So you go to my site, you click on the video, and it tells you exactly what to do with those stocks. Let's take the oil stocks we did recently. The oil stocks that we did when nobody wanted to buy them, on average, we're up on our oil stocks between 10 and 20% returns on our oil stocks. And that is the truth. All I want you to do when you're watching the videos, do exactly what I tell you to do. Exactly. It's only a few-minute video. It just tells you when to buy, when to add, when to take profits. It's so easy, so simple. Your kids could do it. And you should get your kids involved. And all I ask when you start making money, please send money to St. Jude. It's that simple. So they're waiting for your call, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG, or go to my site, philsgang.com. And what I do is, and you'll see how I do it, when I say to buy the stock or sell the stock or add to the position, I use my MV2 color-coded chart, which I designed myself. I've been in this business over 40 years, on this earth for 72 years, and I know what I'm doing. I've been around long enough. I said, I'm going to design a chart that follows the money flow from the big institutions, from the big insurance companies who buy stocks, the big banks who buy stocks, the hedge funds who buy stocks. They all buy the same stock at the same time, and we identify that. I get the color code. Boom, it turns green. When they're pulling their money out, it turns red. If you don't believe it works, and the end of the 30 days you haven't made any money, all you've done is invested in yourself, $39.95. Isn't it better to invest in yourself, $39.95, rather than the stock market? So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Again, here's what's going on. We've had this rally. I said on January 16th it was over, that we're in the middle of the crash as it is right now. You don't have to be worried. You get again, I post the videos 3 times a day on the different individual stocks and ETFs. So I got 2 I'm starting tonight. Join right now and get the brand new video on the 2 ETFs that you will make money as this market starts pulling back more and more. Again, remember what's going on. They are using oil. They are saying that oil is proof that the economy's on fire because oil has gone up in 26 months. Over 113% or 126%? It hasn't gone up because of demand, that people are using oil, because because our economy grown from 2.9% to 4%. That'd be different. If our economy grew from 2.9% to 4%, I'd say, great, this is terrific. But that's not what happened. The oil has gone up over 100% in 26 months, but in the last 26 months, the economy hasn't grown. What has grown is debt. Debt is growing about 35 times faster. Our debt's growing about 35 times faster than our economy. That's what's going on. So they're trying to suck you in, saying the oil is used for everything in the world, and they're trying to fool you and saying, boy, the economy's great. They also do it with stock buybacks. So as the stock goes up, most people think, well, the stock market reflects how strong the economy's doing. You hear Maria Bartiromo say that. Listen.
Look at this market that will not quit. It's the stock market, right? Basically telling us what's happening in business and the economy.
No, the stock market does not tell you what the economy is doing. The stock market has nothing to do with the economy. You don't buy economies. We buy stocks. Either she's stupid or she's lying, one or the other. Remember, she's the same one that caused you to lose your home. She was the same one that kept telling you all these hot .com stocks, and you lost your butt on her. Is she still on TV? Now, all of a sudden, this is a hot market. Are you kidding? So between the stock buybacks and the oil, and it's beautiful how they did it with the oil. It's really interesting. I mean, they take, and because of what the speculation that's going on with oil, that's all that is. There's speculation. Traders on the floor are trading oil like crazy, thinking in the future there's going to be so much trouble with Syria and everything that oil will then go up. Well, oil's already moved up through speculation, over 100%. But the economy hasn't grown because there's no demand. And so now they say, well, there's inflation. So, gee, if there's inflation, the first thing that happens is the yield on the 10-year Treasury goes up. That means the country is paying 3% now interest on the $21 trillion that we can't afford. And that's why the market's down 500 points today. Oh, you won't hear that from Maria or anybody else on CNBC or Fox. Are you kidding? So now what happens is they say oil's going up. That's because of demand. Therefore, it's inflationary. The yield on a 10-year Treasury goes up, and that pushes up the dollar. And then when the dollar goes up, they say a strong dollar is a strong economy. All a bunch of nonsense. The average American is getting killed with higher oil prices. If you make $58,000 a year, which the average American does, after he pays his taxes, he's got $44,000 left. You deduct $16,000 for health care, which is 33% of his $44,000 net pay. Deduct rent or his home payment, $12,000, which is 27% of the $44,000. Deduct his auto payment, $5,000 a year, that's 11% of the $44,000. Deduct his student loan payment of $3,600, which is 8% of the $44,000. Deduct gasoline, $5,000 a year, and people say, "Oh, gasoline going up." Remember, every time oil goes up, $1 a barrel, the gasoline in your car goes up 4 cents. And it's, well, that's not much. Oh, really? When you're paying $5,000 a year for gasoline and your net check is $44,000 after taxes, and the amount of gasoline that you are using, about 310 gallons a year, are you kidding me? 310 gallons at $2.76, that's $855 a year. That's about 11% of your $44,000 net pay. It means a lot. People at the end of the day, people have a net $12,000 for everything else. After they paid their health insurance, after they paid their home or rent payment, after they paid their auto payment, student payment, and gasoline, they got $12,000 left on a check. If they make $58,000, $60,000 a year, they got $12,000 left to do everything else. What are you, nuts? And they're telling us how everybody's strong? No, the only thing that's strong is the stock market because it's fake. But we made a lot of money with the fake stock market. You just need to know when to get out. And now when the market starts dropping again, you should make money on the market going down. And I'm going to start with you tonight with 2 ETFs that when the market starts collapsing like it's doing today, those ETFs go up. They go up. Beautiful thing. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Join my gang. Follow the videos I post 3 times a day and alerts. And you have a personal coach. You can't, it's nothing better than that. Join my gang. Hey, we'll see you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Listen to what people are saying about philsgang.com.
I am up 5% right now, closer to 6%.
I've been with you for about a month and a half.